Hey, what is up, lads? Cass and Girl here, back here playing Danganronpa. Trigger happy. Let's get right into this episode, lads. I gotta tell you what happened in the last episode. So, let's get right into this. Okay, so last episode. Oh, last episode was a doozy, mate. And also I'm gonna have to deal with the black controller right now. Yep. I'm gonna just tell you it up front. Last episode, an incident happened. Celeste got hurt. Apparently, she saw an intruder called Robo Justice that attacked her and kidnapped Hifumi. So far, Hifumi's dead, Taka's dead. We've been searching around for Robo Justice. And now we're going on the search for him, so yeah, let's do this. Let's share, lads. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to deal with this movement, man. It's gonna be more staggered. Oh, but at least I have Beautiful Dead playing in the background. I know it might sound a little weird, but I do play the Danganronpa OST when I'm at school, and I'm not fucking around. I actually do play it. And Beautiful Dead is like, it's like that song that I play near the end of the day. And it's just makes me more relaxed, you know? Anyways, we're in the art, and got Asakuna and Sakura here. What do you say again?
Huh?
Where could two dead bodies have disappeared to? I don't know, that's someone else?
Damn.
We need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that? Well, we can check over here, right? Hey, fucking what? Huh? The door must be locked. I'm pretty sure the door wasn't locked to me. The last time I came here, I accidentally went here instead of going to the physics lab when we were heading up to search for Robot Justice, I think. And that's also like in the middle of last episode. So, rec room next. I highly doubt anything is here. The hammer's still here. Celeste, was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer once? But what the heck is with this thing? I don't know, man. Well, no one's here, so I basically wasted my time in there. There's only just 2 classrooms left. Getting tired of this. Look at that shit. We got some Ray William Johnson shit. Hello. Nothing here, huh? But I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the detail of the blackboard drawings in each classroom. Pretty dope. Oh, shit. Celeste.
Come on.
While you're just standing there, you need to get to the repository. Huh? You mean...
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's dead bodies have both been hidden in the repository. Goodbye. I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. The bodies were in the repository? Wait, where's the repository again? I gotta check the map. Oh, who's here? Oh no, that's in the equipment room. No. Wait, what? It's in the art. Oh, fuck off. I was just there, mate. If I can stop being crippled with this controller, man. Hold on. This was gonna be unorthodox, but I guess I'm gonna have to do this. Okay. Yeah, I should start using the L and R1 buttons. Hey, Byakuya. Are the bodies here somewhere? He said the repository, so let's do it. Up ahead is the repository. The door now turned. Now it's unlocked? What? It was just locked when Hina and Sakura were here. What do you see? I saw... Oh, there's both of them. Wait. What? The two bodies that had disappeared were right here. The smell of blood made me gag. I saw both before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unrivaled to reality. Then I heard the announcement for a second time. Oh, it's the BDA? Yeah, BDA.
A body has been discovered.
Oh no.
After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It's the Monokuma file!
Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist. But turns out I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Make sure to investigate with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya later!
Okay, see you later. Oh god. Well then, now that we've found the bodies, all that's left to uncover is the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible!
Dead. Gone forever. You're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful. Hina suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body. Aww.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh. Oh shit! Hifumi? This wasn't...
He's alive again?
Yo, what?
Where am I? Cold.
Oh shit.
So cold. Is winter coming?
No. I think he's dying.
Hifumi! Wake up! Huh?
I think he's in the last line.
That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all.
Oh, you gained back his memories?
You all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light.
Oh.
It's reaching out to me. Like the tail of a comet.
Just talk it all out, Hifumi.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Yasuhiro.
Oh. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute, undeniable death. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
You're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now, this game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yes, Yasuhiro Hikaguri. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people, and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far to hide your bodies? A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Hiro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I could ever forgive him. To kill two of her friends?
That's fine.
Anyway, it's about time you track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. The class trial. Oh, you beautiful bastard, of course. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this. Make sure everyone just survives. I just have to do it. Oh. From Beautiful Dead to Box 15, yes. I think that's the song of this. Name of the song. Okay, Monokuma Fell 3. The victims were Hifumi Yamada and Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The cause of death for each was a blow to the head. It is thought that they were both killed with a similar weapon. The Justice Hammers? Wait, that was it?
Very strange.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before. That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyway. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma
Don't be
appears!
rude. I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about campuses, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the class trial. Or first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask where, if there
Thank you
is
for
an
the voice
accomplice,
acting.
do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer. Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Oh.
So, in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So you are saying nobody worked together this time either.
Hey,
Sorry, can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure that you don't forget. No matter how much you might assist in a murder,
Phew.
only one blackened gang can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is then that can be killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify this whole shebang. In this class file, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. A true blackened? So just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for clarifying. Now, it's down to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all contestants. So, there can only be one blackened, and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. Also, I highly doubt Kyoko would have been anyways, because she's smart. She's really smart. I don't really think she would be an accomplice. If she were to murder, she would just be mastermind of it all. That's what I think. You may be right. If that's true then, Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back into the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hero isn't responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you suspect we should just consider a certain someone a suspect? Just in case. I'm talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack. What? I'm offended. Oh shit, she's back. She's fucking back. Oh, you. When did you? I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Oh wait, she passed out, right? Didn't she? Even Byakuya was stunned. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
huh?
Milk sack? Milk sack?
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
Well, I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know. She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. It's not gonna kill someone when I know everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
It's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then...
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure. I'd be totally useless in the investigation anyway.
It's all clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin. Alright, let's begin this investigation. Everyone has an alibi, so figuring out who this should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me. I don't think it's going to be that straightforward as it seems. Monokuma File 3, okay. Let's look at the bodies first. Taka will never move again. According to Monokuma File, Taka died from a blow to the head. Found just a number 4 near his body in the equipment room. Is that what he used to kill him? And there's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp, okay. Now Hifumi? Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. He's really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office, where he was discovered, to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? No good. I don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi himself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was a blow to the head. Most likely Justice Hammer 3, which was laying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. Wait. Oh, it was covered in blood. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now, they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that? And why? Hifumi's glasses, okay. Well, there's the hammers over here that... I know there was a full set when I first went to the repository for the first time. There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone and powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer. Okay. Anything else? Okay, I'm gonna check the dolly over here, see if it's been used. The dolly doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before, and I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kinda awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? Oh wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room where we found Taka's body? Wait, really? I don't really remember that well, about that part. And look at the wheel. Oh, there's blood! So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was removed from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Repository dolly. Okay, now I think we have to gather some witness testimonies.
So,
Makoto? I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh? What is it? After Hifumi and Taka's body disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
but...
We came right to the repository to, look around. But when we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked? And we came here as soon as the search started. There's no way someone could beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it? And why is it unlocked now? I wondered the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in here. I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Alright. Hold on, I need water. Ah, dope. Alright, does Sakura have anything to say? There are too many aspects in this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Consider that. It may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Yeah! Actually, yeah, I really need that. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Ina, Yoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody else showed up. So we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Ina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor. And quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her. Meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the pictures Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo-Justice. It also became clear that this Robo-Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toka and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office. Oh, it's left. What's wrong? I'm not actually gonna read that. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time, she had apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. Celeste! Oh, fuck. I'm a little too tired for this, man. She just saw the man. She was blocking the stairs. Oh, fuck. And then... Is this where we found the bodies? Oh no, the scream. What was that? It must have come from downstairs. Oh, it's Hifumi. Oh, when Hifumi screamed. And when he was dead. At that point, we decided to split up into 2 groups. Celeste Hina and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Taka pursued the suspect on the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, oh, we found Hifumi's corpse. Which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. I left Celeste and Hina alone and headed back to the 3rd floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
but at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. Which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Taka, who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. Telling about the disappearance of his body. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. That's when Taka's body was actually taken away. This time, Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository. And there, we discovered the 2 bodies that had been apparently vanished. Oh, Taka and Hifumi. And that brings us up to now.
however,
Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case anytime, again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Oh, that's actually good help, mate. That's Byakuya. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died... Yeah,
So in
he said
other
Hifumi's
words,
name. There is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, then would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be as safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about this case? Well, no. There are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. What if that's the case? We found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why bother killing 2 people?
What?
Because the rule says, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, number 1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Well, hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what it means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. Oh, Byakuya, you're a lovely bastard. You talked as if he'd figured something out. But if it did, would it have killed him to tell me what it was? I don't know what to do next. There's only one way in and out of this room. Through a door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely... Oh! So is this gonna be a tree bullet? Oh, fuck. There's definitely a lock on the door. It can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from the art room. The door can only be locked from the inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. And the door is designed so that it can be only locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it out, someone had already gone in the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they just unlocked it and left. Which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have made them to the repository. So that turns someone. Oh, repository door, huh? There's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe I should check someone else. Okay, nurse's office, equipment room. Okay, so those two places. Ooh, I can feel my drowsiness starting to kick in. Alright, let's get right back into this. Alright, so, repository. No, this is equipment room. There's Genocide Jack here. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I was super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Of course you were. There's bloodstain where Taka was in. There's some kind of timer going through the pool and blood in the middle of the room. But that reminds me about the dolly in the repository. That's the only thing that could have been, mate, I think. Should have been. I mean, there's only one dolly too, so... Yeah. There was blood in its tire. Could that blood have come from... here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to a repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely be a possibility. Alright, equipment room bloodstain. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office in the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up into the 3rd floor. It's still a total mystery. Well, let's check the Justice Hammer over here. Justice Hammer 4. The weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was moved, but a murdered weapon was just left here. Okay, that's it. Huh? This tarp. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. It's just recently too. Well, it's gotta be the one underneath Taka, yeah? Okay, I think that's actually it. Now, what else to go? Oh yeah, the nurse's office. Hey! There's Listener, thank beauty. And there's the outline, I guess, of Hifumi's blood? I don't know. Justice Hammer 3. The one that was used to kill Hifumi. Someone moved the body, but left behind the weapon. Okay. What's here? Nothing? Celeste, you got anything to say? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around, seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, huh? It disappeared. When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to get worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone? It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Celeste's account. Okay. Got her. Now the trash can? Just a normal trash can. Huh? There's something inside. Oh! Got a handkerchief in there. It's a glass cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood.
Oh!
Ah, did you find something? Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used to wipe with some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't disliked this idea. Yeah, me neither. Me either. But I think it might be important. Okay, glasses cleaning cloth. Is that it? Okay. Oh! Byakuya! So, this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Oh, that note that Hero gave us. You remember well. Well, the penship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already paid my debt. I don't owe you any more, exclamation.
Goodbye.
Oh, okay. God, you have to hear his message as a thing. Okay, so... Heroes... Me? Or... Room? Oh, it's way over there. It's closer to the trash room though, so... Bless... Right next to Hifumi's. Oh fuck. Oh god. The door is... Oh wait, the door's unlocked? Oh, okay, let's go. Fuck it. No, I don't care. It looks... Of course it looks... Looks disorganized and spiritual, of course. He hasn't turned up still, though. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Well, where is there to search? The bed and the boxes are really weird. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's a blueprint for something, and some things made out of cardboard, plastic, and plaster? Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. Wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. The blueprints. Anything else? It's a normal bed. Just a normal bed. Is there anything in the bathroom? I've silently checked the bathroom. There's nothing here. It's pretty grungy though. Oh, fuck off. I don't want to imagine a dirty ass bathroom. No. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. Makoto! Big news! Big news! What's wrong? You found Kyoko! What? Oh, you found her? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second!
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice? It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Oh, just think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. Okay, he headed there by himself. Ah, there's everyone. Let's just skip all the way there. Kyoko! Kyoko and...
I mean...
Phew. Man, I had the worst day. Hero? Hey man, what are you doing here? Hero?
Huh? Oh, hey,
Yeah.
Makoto.
Yeah, duh. Who else would it be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? What did the Illuminati? Oh. Well, that's pretty edgy. Well, no, I don't want the fucking locker. I want to kill Joe.
Right.
I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool locker room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it. Like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden, without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. Huh? What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
And more importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Oh, no. I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep, don't even know how that happened. Then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you. Well,
let me out
I
of
don't
here.
know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a crack in the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You really don't have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we all got it off. Yeah, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would have been able to wear that costume. Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it is obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true. I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
And it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible!
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We don't want him to killing anyone else. Can you tie me up? But hold on, guys. I think that's going a little too far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean... Attacking? Blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed them. What? Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake Hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. Who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm not the only one? Maybe you should try it on and convince for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Ooh, she's gonna do that shit, huh? Okay.
Huh.
Oh.
See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on.
Whoa. Holy shit. Celeste is fucking white? She's not really white. She's bleached, man. Shit. But still. It's scrumptious.
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a
Can't
pretty
bend the
obvious
waist?
oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
Whoa.
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
What do you mean caught
Well,
up in the
either way,
moment?
now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
Yeah. In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. So is it decided that easily? Well, now you all have excuses. No, see? Because you're a girl. It was another guy then. Makoto, go on ahead. You're gonna make me do this shit. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second!
See? I told you it wasn't possible. You are absolutely right.
But...
Oh, fuck. Hey, what did I miss? You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit its hero's body exactly. And then, there's not a costume. We must have one that looks like it. But fits them all. Or them. Okay,
Honestly.
son. If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Who cares? He was the only one who without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible!
Which is why we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me? Robot Justice costume, okay. Oh, let's talk to him, I guess.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Taka and Hifumi. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please!
I did not. Wait, hold on. Those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then. The Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means
right.
alter ego or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please!
Huh? Unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay? I'm telling you. You got it all wrong.
Oh, so then.
I know. That note. The note?
Last
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. Here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find it out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room. Then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey!
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. You could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that.
Huh?
What? Really? I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage. Chance to escape. Someone wrote all of that to trick me. Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean!
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us the note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way!
Looks like I lost it. Yeah, sure.
Please!
Please! You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? We're serious. There's just a hero's account. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero. No, it's like what I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. It must totally be broke. That's why. Wait, that's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you yet. If you have time to yell and carry on, you must have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Ah, you're right. I need to look for the second suit on that note. Don't feel me now. Oh shit. I was going to ask Taka Genocide Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone's peeled away.
Makoto,
do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
Looks like I got a late start in this one, so I need to make up some ground. Okay. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply?
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? Okay, we just
Hey,
get dragged along. So, Mikado, I'd like to examine the corpses. Can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
Anyway, we have to hurry before the class trial begins anyway. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. Oh, let's just skip to that shite, yeah? I am a little agitated. Oh fuck it, let's do this. We gotta do this bullshit. I'm sorry. Gotta go fast. There you go. Black controller, you're starting to fail me. I don't know what I should do with it. I don't get how movement is. It's kind of effective, but just moving the cursor is alright. I don't know.
so then,
Well, let's get started. What did I miss? Taka and Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to get rigid, but only for a moment. Okay.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth. She was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Let's talk to her?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? You did? Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
so then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? Most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. If you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Hey, you! Oh, for action? No, I'm not gonna... I said I'm not gonna read it, and I'm totally not gonna read that shit. Oh.
In other words,
So, if it broke at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning, it must have happened at 6 this morning. Okay, broken wristwatch.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Tak's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right. There's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try to pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. As much as you didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice-cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched hand. A piece of paper?
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Oh, we got scrap paper. Yeah, let's check again. So, did you find anything?
indeed,
I did. More to be expected, to be honest. Oh, there's a lot of paper.
That's right.
Hifumi had hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose, you see? His pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or anything. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. It was down his pants, man. It was like touching his dick, maybe. It would be more important for me, or I'll never forget this. A note? I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
So...
That sounds very familiar. Not like Healer's note. Then he was telling us the truth.
However...
Although, it's not exactly the same, is it? But it wasn't it like at 1 a.m. that his note said? 1 a.m. The time is different. Hiro told us the note is going to be at 1 a.m. For a note they wrote to Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note, doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn up, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. There's meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain that a little more? Think carefully.
Hey.
Why would he have been clutching the scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
So then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. Okay, the note Hifumi had.
Hey.
While we're at it, I should tell you one other thing. The two victims this time definitely had their e-books hand them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there was any reason to think they were connected to the killing in the first place. Wait, why did you say that? Why? Why do you have to tell me about that shit? So, you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
I didn't think about them at all. I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they were used to help carry out any murders. There may be a point, however, where handbook maybe play a role. Why? But if Kyoto thinks it's important, I better keep it in mind. E-handbook. Really? Oh, shit. Oh, it's time,
ain't it? Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks.
Okay,
like the
Mana.
flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school.
Okay.
See you soon.
Ooh, it's already
would
class time.
seem-
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where we end our investigation. This is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to that proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
We better get going. Okay. Okay. Class trial. Next episode is going to be the big trial to bring justice for Hifumi and Taka. So, I'm going to leave it off with a thank you to you all. So, I'm going to thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you love this episode. And don't forget to subscribe and share with your other friends. I'll see you in the next episode, lads. Get ready, boys. Peace.